What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1970 Nova. No power steering. It does have power brakes. You got a lot of upgrades here. Aluminum heads on this one. This is a 5.7 350 electric fan. Also set up with a Holly card. Aftermarket Weld racing wheels, disc brakes in the front, big old fatties in the back. And of course, what I like doing is taking them down the road, picking out the flaws. What can we find? What can I find wrong? That way you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. Guys, go to maplemotors.com. Look at the finance options, look at the shipping options, the 100 detailed pictures we provide on every single car. And of course, every Monday, we got 10 new rides. For now, sit back. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the Hornworks will be trying it out here in just a moment? Coming across the dash here, it's in pretty good shape. Also got the tach here, the floor shifter, B&M floor shifter, aftermarket Summit gauges. Got decent carpet in here. The seats look nice. They did tub it out and it does not have a rear seat anymore, but I think they did a pretty good job with it. Looking around in the back here, you do have a few little bubbles in your headliner on the corner. The package tray is not too bad, a little wrinkly though. Over there you got some bubbles popping up. Your headliner on this one looks pretty good. You are missing your light. Let's go ahead and start this thing out. So before we start it up, this is the fan switch here. This is the blower motor switch there. Starts up pretty easy, so we're gonna go ahead and cut our fan on. The gas gauge, I do believe, is unhooked. We're gonna stop and get fuel in this one. Radio, does it work? Radio does work. Tach coming up on the dash. Same with the oil pressure. Volts and the water temp is all hooked up. Wipers, yeah. Blower motor. Whoa, sounded like a scary movie, didn't it? Is it working though? It's like The Grudge or something. I feel heat down here. I don't feel it blowing very hard though, so that may need some help. Did you place your bets on the horn? Turn signals are cutting on. Horn, no spring, no luck, no horn. All right guys, let's go ahead and hit the road and we'll see how she runs and drives. Okay, getting ready to take off here. Of course, anything that I see in this ride that may be wrong or have an issue, I'm gonna let you know. This is the first time I've jumped in this driver's seat. I'm kind of learning it with you. It looks like so far all the gauges and everything is working other than the gas gauge. I don't know if the speedo is gonna work correctly because right now we're doing 10 miles an hour and I didn't even know I was going that fast. But we'll stop with all the crappy jokes and take off here. Feel like we're gonna get some grip in this one. Got some big old wide tires on the back. Put her down in first here. That was impressive, man. It really sticks. It feels good. It's pulling hard. And it's going straight as an arrow down the road. Steering's pretty good in this one. She's definitely got some power. Brakes, sensitive, they feel good. Speedometer is not working, it's just as I expected. We're still doing 10 miles an hour on the speedo. So we're gonna pull in the gas station here. I want to put about $25 worth of fuel in this one. And we'll keep this video rolling. What a beast of a car. This is a fun ride here. Okay, so we're gonna back up to this pump. Like I said, I don't believe the gauge is working. If it is, we won't be able to put any fuel in it because it's saying it's over full. But we'll see here in just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I ended up putting like $35 worth of gas in this one. It was completely empty in here. Thank God we didn't run out on the way up here. It's not hooked up to the gas gauge on the dash there, but yeah, we got plenty of premium fuel. I do like the mat that they put in here. It's like a rubber fake diamond mat. We'll be going over that towards the end of the video, checking everything out. But let's go ahead and head out of the gas station here. We know the gas gauge is not working. Keys are in the ignition. And we'll go ahead and head on over to the other parking lot where we're going to be getting some outside shots, undercarriage shots. And guys, I'm sorry, it is very windy today. I've got every setting on this camera set for wind. We'll see how good it turns out. Let's take off. So today I'm having a real hard time finding a place to do outside shots on this car. It is a attention magnet. So there's not a bunch of people pulling in to look at it, or I'll get somewhere set up and a cop will roll in, park right there at the end. I mean, it's not super loud, but it looks fast, and it is pretty fast. It's not a slow car. So we're gonna just keep driving around until I can find a place where I can get the outside shots, where I can pass by the camera. I want to get on it a little bit. It's not like I'm gonna light the tires up, but I also don't want to ticket today, so we're gonna have to find a good hideout. So far, oil pressure is sitting at 55 right now. Engine temperature is at 170. I've been doing a lot of idling and cruising, so it's staying nice and cool. So this is pretty fun to drive. Definitely enjoying myself. It's a beautiful day out here. It's like 65 degrees. Suspension on this one feels pretty good. A little stiff in the front, but I think it's set up like that on purpose. To be this low to the ground, it's pretty good. Yeah, you see there's two cops over there now. I don't think they're looking for me, but I don't want them looking for me either. They did a good job on this road. They just paved it, for those of y'all that missed the other test drives this week. They were paving when I was trying to do these videos. This is nice. I haven't been in here in a while. Let's see what we got going on. Maybe an open parking lot, something where I can zoom by, get the undercarriage shot, and head on back. Kind of looks like we got an open parking lot here. Problem is, this is a park, so this could be a lot of attention from different people over here. In and out, in and out. Let's do it. Okay guys, we got our shots. Definitely got people waving us down, but we're gonna go on head back to the lot, and then that's where I'm gonna be doing the walk around, pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. Be there here in just a moment. This thing feels awesome. I absolutely love this Nova. The glove box open. I did notice the latch on that is loose, needs to be tightened up. That's something that we'll be going over in the walk around video, which is about to happen. I'm pulling in the lot now. Let's go ahead and get this video started. Guys, I'll see you here in just a moment. Don't forget, hit subscribe and share this video. I do thank you. Okay, we got us a little hideout over here. We're gonna do this video right. We're gonna go ahead and walk around, point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. Go to maplemotors.com. That way you can see the 100 detailed pictures, financing, and shipping options we have available for you. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Coming around the front bumper, you can see it does have pitting, light scratches. Your marker lights have cracks and stuff in them. They're older. Coming across that grill, it's got a little bit of bubbles popping up around some of that trim. The grill itself, it's got a few little chips. You also got a few little bubbles on the front end. Tires on this one are in good shape up and over that fender. Going nice and slow, filling your screen here. A couple chips down here at the bottom. Did pick up some dirt on that test drive. There's a chip right here. Got some imperfections in there. Couple light bubbles there. Paint run. Bubbles in the paint here. There as well. Back to midsection. It looks great on this midsection so far. A little bit of pitting on your emblem. Those chips from earlier I showed you. Some dirt here, that'll come off. Some more here, that kind of stuff's gonna come off. Fairly easy. Windshield looks great on this side. I don't see any cracks or chips. The trim around it, you do have a ding here. Vent window looks pretty good. Light scratches on your actual window here on the passenger side. I'm having to zoom in on this stuff because if I don't, you won't see it. Couple light bubbles popping up. That's what I call chemical peel. Coming back over this back window. On the edge here, it's got some light little scratches too. You see some at the top. Stuff down in the jam here. Got a couple dings up here as well. Real small stuff. Coming around the back here. Yeah, a pretty nice chrome bumper in the back. It doesn't look bad at all. Down in your jams, they look pretty good. Weather stripping in the jam looks good too. Not too bad. Looking around the lid, the edges of it look good. Looking down in your trunk, you got this mat that's down in here, but I did notice some moisture. You can see it on top of here too. It's on top, it's probably underneath. It's under the tank too, so I can't lift that all the way up. But you do got moisture up under this. That means this trunk is leaking. Could be from the back window, could be some of these seals, but it definitely is. Coming down with the trunk lid here. Keys are in the ignition. Shuts good. You do got some bubbles popping up here on the edge of the trunk. This side, let's go down the bottom portion back to midsection. A couple little bubbles popping up here at the bottom on the edge there. Also right here. Real small stuff, you can see it in the reflection there. I'm zooming in hard so you can really tell, guys. See it kind of popping up there. See where it's been worked on back here in the corner. Chip right there in the edge of the door. Bubbles in the corner of the door. Got paint runs right here on the edge, up and over. Paint run right there. Back to midsection. New door handles. Something's on top of the paint there. That could come off. Coming up over the roof here. Down in your jamb there, you do got some cracks. Chips on the edge right here. Made it around this ride. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. Door panel here, the chrome is flaking a little bit on the middle. The seal around it looks great. You can see where it's been patched up over here. Down that lower portion. In your jams. See the chips on some of the trim. Just looking around in the back here, the carpet, it's in great shape. Edges of the seats look good, both sides. Well, I got my bag over there now, but you've seen it earlier before we took off. Interior on this one, not bad. Turn the key, starts up good. Motor's nice and quiet. Under the hood is nice and clean. It comes down easy. Got guys, I appreciate you watching. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, share, hit like, and I'll keep these videos coming your way. That does help me out quite a bit. I do thank you in advance. Go to maplemotors.com for financing, shipping, and detailed pictures. And of course, every Monday, we'll update with new inventory. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.